What is up? It is officially 8 o'clock. I am Goku, Jesse Goku, are known as King Mexico. And this is the very first live stream of our terrible fanfiction reading. It is normally a panel that we host at several anime conventions and Comic Cons all over the state of Texas. Or whatever convention is willing to book us, honestly. It just depends on who we go with. So, this is a thing that we're going to do every Friday at 8 p.m. and every Sunday at 8 p.m. We're going to read some shitty fan fiction, some shitty, horrible fan fiction, and we're actually taking suggestions. So, let's go ahead and let's get started. Can somebody do me a favor and send my friend Luis Martinez Chester the stream? All right, let's give a quick shout out before we begin to All right, so today we are going to read a fan fiction actually suggested by someone named Heather from I know you can probably all right, let's go ahead. So, it is called My Immortal. Here's a quick summary of My Immortal fanfiction. It is taken right off of Wikipedia. Apparently there's a Wikipedia for this shit. But let's go ahead and look at the Wikipedia. My Immortal is the most famous, notorious, and bad fanfiction ever written, based very loosely in the Harry Potter universe and featuring the blatant Mary Sue protagonist Ebony are oftentimes Eno B? Dark Niths, Demetria Ravenwake. God. It reads like a detailed list of everything a fanfic author could ever possibly do wrong, only to be taken to the exaggerated, horrifying extremes. Written by Super Tard Tara. Oh, I'm not saying that name. I don't want to get in trouble. I'm not saying any names. I'm just going to say their screen names. My Immortal was originally posted to sometime. Even the summary sucks. Was posted to sometime in 2006, but was subsequently deleted by the staff after causing a severe drop in the site's collective IQ. In fact, the fanfic is so unbelievably bad that many refuse to accept that it's real, insisting the tarot is only trolling and the story is really a parody. Regardless of the author's intent, My Immortal remains one of the most cringe-worthy, unintentional, hilarious, so bad it's good pieces of literature the internet has ever shat out. Oh, they have an official website. The My Immortal unofficial website is My Immortal. Did they spell that shit right? Yeah, myimmortalrehost.webs.com. Alright, let's go ahead and begin. Chapter 1. Author note. Special fangirls get it cause I'm goofic. What? To my GF Neil, not in that way. Raven. Bloody Tears 666 for helping me with the story and spelling. Apparently not. You rook. No. Do I really have to read this? Justin, you're the Louvre of my decreasing life, you rook too. MCR rocks. I can't take this shit already. No. Okay. Hi, my name is Ebony Darkness Demetria Raven Way. And I have long, ebony black hair. And she puts in commas. That's how I got my name. You can't tell, but I'm rolling my eyes. With purple streaks and red tips that reaches my mid-back. And my icy blue eyes like limpid tears. And a lot of people tell me I look like Amy Lee. I guarantee you do not. Comma, author note. AN means author note. Comma, author note. If you don't know who she is, get the hell out of here. Damn, she's already insulting the readers. I'm not related to Garrett Wing? But I wish I was, because he's a major fucking hottie. I'm a vampire, but my teeth are straight and white. I have pale white skin. I'm also a witch. Which is it, bitch? Can't be both. Okay? Let me know in the comments. I'm also a witch. And I go to a major... Oh no, I go to a magic school called Hogwarts in England, where I am in the 7th year. I'm 17. I'm a goth. In case you couldn't tell, that's what it says in the comments. And I wear mostly black. I love Hot Topic. Oh my god. And I buy all my clothes from there. No shit. For example, today I was wearing a black corset with matching lace around it and black leather miniskirt, pink fishnets, and black combat boots. Oh, pink fishnets. Daring today, aren't we? I was wearing black lipstick, white foundation, black eyeliner, and red eyeshadow. I was walking outside Hogwarts. It was snowing and raining, so there was no sun, which I was very happy about. A lot of preps stared at me. I put up my middle finger at them. Hey, Ebony, shouted a voice. I looked up. It was Draco Malfoy. What's up, Draco? I asked. Nothing, he said shyly. She even spelled shyly wrong. But then, I heard my friends call me and I had to go away. Never. Author note. Is this good? Please tell me. Fangs? Fangs? Fang... Alright, how about now? How about now? I can start the story all over again if y'all want me to. I can actually start if you want. I really would not want to start that shit all over again, but I can start it again. Anyone? Comment? 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 Let me call Trunks real quick. Make sure it's going smoothly. Hold on, we're just gonna have a technical break. Okay, yeah. Wait, okay, that's a lot better. Alright, thank God. Okay. I was calling Trunks to make sure the audio is better. Sorry, if y'all want me to reread the first chapter, it's fine. I really don't want to. So, let me summarize the first chapter. Her name is Ebony Darkness Demetria Ravenway, and she wears black, and black with pink fishnets and white foundation and red eyeshadow, and she shops at Hot Topic, and her name is... And, I'm going to reread the conversation she has. I'm going to reread the last couple of sentences of the paragraph, of the very long-ass paragraph, and then I'm going to reread the conversation, and then we'll go to chapter 2. So let's go. I'm a goth, in case you couldn't tell, and I wear mostly black. I love Hot Topic, and I buy all my clothes from there. For example, today I was wearing a black corset with matching lace around it with black leather miniskirt, pink fishnets, and black combat boots. I was wearing black lipstick, white foundation, black eyeliner, and red eyeshadow. I was walking outside Hogwarts. Aren't you a fucking vampire? It was snowing and raining, so there was no sun, which I was very happy about. A lot of preps stared at me, and I put my middle finger at them. I put up my middle finger at them. Wouldn't it be I showed them my middle finger? Never mind. Hey, Ebony, shouted a voice. I looked up, and it was, dun, 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 Draco Malfoy. What up, Draco? I asked. Nothing, he said. Sup? He didn't say that. It doesn't say that. I just added that part because it's Canada. He said, shyly. At this point, she spells shyly wrong. But then I heard my friends call me and I had to go away. She puts an author note. Author note, is this good? Please tell me, fangs. Fangs with a quotation mark. Jesus Christ. Alright, so that was the ending of the last chapter. Chapter 2. Author note, fangs to... Oh, is that a thing? It's like a vampire thing, a goth vampire thing? Fangs to Bloody Tears 666 for helping me with the chapter. By the way, prep, stop flaming my story. This shit sucks. I mean, the next day I woke up in my bedroom. It was snowing and raining again. I opened the door of my coffin and drank some blood from a bottle I had. Oh my god. My coffin was black, ebony, and inside it was a hot pink velvet with black lace on the ends. I got out of my coffin and took of my giant MCR. I think they meant to say off, but it says I got out of my coffin and took of my giant MCR t-shirt, which I used for pajamas. Instead, I put on a black leather dress, pentagram necklace, combat boots, and black fishnets on. I put on 4 pairs of earrings in my pierced ears and put my hair in kind of a messy bun. My friend Willow, another author note, Raven, this is you. Raven, this is you. Woke up and then grinned at me. She flipped her long waist length raven black hair with pink streaks and opened her frost green eyes. She put on her Marilyn Manson t-shirt with a black mini. A black mini what? Mini skirt? I don't know, it doesn't say. Fishnets and pointy high-heeled boots. We put on our makeup. Black lipstick, white foundation, and black eyeliner. Oh, Jesus, at least she's changing it up. Oh, my... Oh, okay, so I'm reading the story, and this is exactly what it says. OMFG, I saw you talking to Draco Malfoy yesterday, she said excitedly. Yeah, so, I said, blushing. Do you like Draco? She asked as we went out of the Slytherin common room and into the Great Hall. No, I so fucking don't, I shouted. Yeah, right, she exclaimed. Just then, Draco walked up to me. Hi, he said. Hi, I replied flirty. Guess what, he said. What? I asked. Well, Good Charlotte are having a concert in Hogsmeade? He told me. Oh my fucking God, I screamed. I love GC. It took me a minute to realize that she was talking about Good Charlotte. I love GC. They are my favorite band besides MCR. Well, do you want to go with me? He asked. I gasp. That's the end of chapter 2. Let's go ahead and address some comments. Welcome to the chat, 17 and Mr. Piccolo. Also, shout out to Charmander. I don't think Charmander's ever commented. And shout out to Cat if your cat's listening. What's up? Chapter 3 and 4. Ugh. Here we go. Another author note. Stop flaming the story, preps. Okay. Quotation mark. Otherwise. Okay, I'm going to have to explain this one. She spelled otherwise, Odderwize. Otherwise. Didn't she say somebody helped her with the spelling? This has to be bullshit. This is some shit Alex Jones would write. No, well, with, you know, he would write it, but with less gothic shit. Alright, anyways. Author note. Otterwise. Thanks to the goofic people for the good reviews. Fangs again. Raven. Oh yeah. BTW, I don't own these are the lyrics for Good Charlotte. Oh no, she did not add a Good Charlotte song. On the night of the concert, I put on my black lace-up boots with high heels. Underneath them were ripped red fishnets. Then I put on a black leather mini dress with all the corset stuff on the back and front. I put on matching fishnets on my arms. I strengthened my hair and made it look all spiky. I felt a little depressed then, so I slit one of my wrists. I read a depressing book while I waited for it to stop bleeding and listened to some GC. I don't know if I can keep reading this. That is not how that works. It doesn't just... Oh, never mind. It just depends on the cut. Anyways, I painted my nails black and put on tons of black eyeliner. Then I put on some black lipstick. I didn't put on foundation because I was pale anyway. I drank some human blood, so I was ready to go to the concert. Where is she getting the human blood from? I went outside. Draco was waiting there in front of his flying car. Okay, do the cars... Yeah, do they fly in Harry Potter? It's been a while since I've seen any of the movies. Somebody comment that. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not going to actually... I got to address a comment real quick before I keep reading. Why does this sound like me in middle school? I feel like I should throw myself off a cliff now. Oh my god. Okay. Where was I? Something about a flying car. Oh, he was wearing a Simple Plan t-shirt. Sorry. Damn it. Parentheses, comma, whatever. No. Colon, whatever. Author note, they would play at the show too. Baggy black skater pants, black nail polish, and eyeliner. That's very out of character for Draco Malfoy. I think so. Author note, a lot of cool boys were it okay? What? I need to screenshot that and post it on the comment. This is... Look. cool. Like, anyway. Hi, Draco, I said in a depressed voice. Damn, at least pretend to want to see the motherfucker. Hi, Ebony, he said back. We walked into his flying black Mercedes-Benz. I swear, if the cars did fly, they didn't have a fancy-ass car like that. The license plate said 666 and flew to the place with the concert. On the way we listened excitedly to Good Charlotte and Marilyn Manson. We both smoked cigarettes and drugs. We both smoke cigarettes and drugs. We just smoke drugs. She doesn't even know what kind that you smoke. Drugs. Vitamins. We smoked cigarettes and vitamins. It says drugs, but I'm just going to add vitamins. When we got there, we both hopped out of the car. We went to the mosh pit at the front of the stage and jumped up and down as we listened to Good Charlotte. That is not a mosh pit. That is bullshit. I mean, yeah, there's that in a mosh pit too, but there's usually a lot of fighting and people running into each other, but whatever. You come in cold. You're covered in blood. They're all... Oh, is this the song? You come in cold, you're covered in blood. They're all so happy you've arrived. The doctor cuts your cord and hands you to your mom. She sets you free into the life. Sang Joel. I'm sorry if y'all like Good Charlotte, but that sucks. Joel is so fucking hot, I said to Draco, pointing to him as he sung, filling the club with his amazing voice. Suddenly Draco looked sad. What's wrong? I asked as he moshed to the music. Then I caught on. Hey, it's okay. I don't like him better than you. Hey, it's okay. I don't like him better than you, I said. Really? Asked Draco, sensibly, and he put his arms around me, all protective. Really, I said. Besides, I don't even know Joel, and he's going out with Hillary fucking Duff. I fucking hate that little bitch, I said disgustedly, thinking of her ugly blonde face. The night went on really well, and I had a great time. So did Draco. After the concert, we drank some beer and asked Benji and Joel for their autographs and photos with them. We got GC concert tees. Draco and I crawled. There's a lot of periods. Like, between those, like, what seemed like 3 sentences was actually like 6. Draco and I crawled back into the Mercedes-Benz. But Draco didn't go back into Hogwarts. Instead, he drove the car into the Forbidden Forest. Dun, dun, dun. And that is the end of Chapter 3. Let's go ahead and address some comments before we start with Chapter 4. Snort some vitamins, smoke some fish oil. The song Girls and Boys is that bad. I just don't like Good Charlotte. Alright, okay. Let's go ahead and start Chapter 4. Oh, God. I think all of them are going to have author notes. How many chapters? I am not going that far. I am not reading all those damn chapters. Author note. I said stoop. You can't tell, but I'm frowning so hard right now. I said stoop. Stop. Flaming okay. Ebony's name is Ebony. Nut. She spelled nut instead of not. Not Mary Sue. Okay. Draco is so in lube with her that Draco is so in love with her. I can't with her that he is acting def. This bitch can't spell. Oh my god. Different. She spelled different. DEFRENT. Different. No. This is some Ugandan knuckles bullshit. Do you know each other before, okay? Do you know the way, my brother? I'm so sorry. That was uncalled for. But still, oh my god. Do you knew each other before, okay? Jeez. Fuck. Oh, thank God it's a short chapter. Draco, I shouted. What the fuck do you think you're doing? Damn. Draco didn't answer, but he stopped the flying car and he walked out of it. I walked out of it too, curiously. What the fucking hell, I asked angrily. Ebony, he asked. What? I snapped. Draco leaned in extra close and I looked into his gothic red eyes. Parentheses, whatever. He was wearing color contacts, which revealed so much depressing sorrow and evilness. Evilness. It's a fucking word now. And then suddenly I didn't feel mad anymore. And who starts a sentence with and then? And then dot 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 dot. Suddenly, just as I Draco kissed me passionately. Okay. Draco climbed on top of me and we started to make out kneeingly against a tree. He took of my top and I took of his clothes. I'm gonna fucking throw up. I even took off my bra. Then he put his thingy into my you-know-what. And we did it for the first time. What?! Then he put his thingy into my you-know-what. And we did it for the first time. Oh, I screamed. I was beginning to get an orgasm. We started to kiss everywhere and my pale body became all warm. And then, dot, 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 dot. Dun, dun, dun. What the hell are you doing, you motherfuckers? It was Dumbledore. Dumbledore just said, what the hell are you doing, you motherfuckers? Can I look? I'm going to address some comments because I can't. No. 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 I don't want to read this shit. This is awful. By the way, I hope you guys like the 8-bit comment section on the screen. It's a little nice touch that I added for the comments. Oh no, he put his thingy in her you-know-what. Chapter 5. Author note. Stop flaming. If you phlegm, it means you're a prep or a poozer. The only son Dumbledore swore is cause he had a headache. Okay, and on top of that, he was mad at them for having sex. P.S. I'm not I'm not updating till I get 5 good revals. Jesus. Dumbledore made me and Draco. What? Dumbledore made. Sorry, It doesn't even say me and Draco. It just says Dumbledore made and Draco, and I follow him. Let me read that one more time so you can understand what I just said. Dumbledore made and Draco, and I follow him. God. And he kept shouting at us angrily. You ludicrous fools, I should try to do it with an English accent. Chip, chip, cheerio, you ludicrous. Nah, it doesn't work. You ludicrous fools, he shouted. I started to cry tears of blood down my pallid face. Draco comforted me. When we went back to the castle, Dumbledore took us to Professor Snape and Professor McGonagall. I can't actually pronounce that name. I'm sorry. McSeagull. There you go. Yeah. I don't know. McGonagall. It's been a while since I've seen the movies. Who were both looking very angry. They were both looking very angry. Yep. That's the public school education's money hard at work. They were having sexual intercourse in the Forbidden Forest, he yelled in a furious voice. Why did you do such a thing, you mediocre dunces? Asked Professor McGonagall. If I'm saying that wrong, let me know. Like, somebody type down the actual pronunciation, because... How dare you, demanded Professor Snape. And then Draco shrieked, because I love her. Damn, he went from a tough guy to a straight-up bitch. Everyone was quiet. Gasp. Dumbledore and Professor McGonagall still looked mad, but Professor Snape said, fine. Very well. You may go up to your rooms. Draco and I went upstairs while the teachers glared at us. Are you okay, Ebony? Draco asked me gently. It's not even spelled right, but I pronounced it right. Yeah, I guess. I lied. I went to the girls' dorm and brushed my teeth and my hair and changed into a low-cut, black floor-length dress with red lace all around it and black high heels. That is one long-ass sentence. That was half the paragraph. When I came up, ... Draco was standing in front of my bedroom, and he started to sing. I just want to live by... He started to sing, I just want to live by Good Charlotte. Thank God, I'm not singing that shit. I was so flattered, even though he wasn't supposed to be there. We hugged and kissed, and after that, he said goodnight, and we reluctantly went back. And he reluctantly went back into his room. Ugh, Jesus Christ, that is awful. Oh my God, you guys suck. Y'all are making me Mongonago. Mongonago. Okay, well there you go. Y'all fucking suck. Fucking bitches. All right, chapter 6. Author note. Sheet. Ooh. No, okay. She spelled upright. My bad. Sheet up preps. Okay. Quotation mark. P.S. I will not update up till you give me good revals. That actually sounds really gross. The next day I woke up in my coffin. I put on a black miniskirt that was ripped all around the end. Oh, my neck hurts a little. I put on a black miniskirt that was ripped all around the end and matching the top with red skulls all over it and high-heeled boots that were black. I put on 2 pairs of skull earrings and 2 corsets. No, okay, my bad. And 2 crosses in my ears. I spray painted my hair with purple. Okay, time out. Hold on. If anybody's listening that's into goth culture, can you explain that? Did she use actual spray paint for her hair? Because that's actually really bad. And she's a fucking idiot. Or is there some kind of like spray dye or some shit that I'm not thinking of? Because as a person with long hair, I know that shit will fuck up your hair and you have to cut it after that. That shit's also flammable, so she ain't gonna be smoking no cigarettes near that hair. In the Great Hall, I ate some Count Chocula cereal. I think that's where I draw the line. She's a vampire witch who eats Count Chocula cereal. I don't know if I can go through this shit anymore. How original. With blood instead of milk. And a glass of red blood. Bitch, you already got blood in the milk. Instead of milk, you got blood in the cereal. Why do you need a glass of red blood? And which brings up a question. Why did she have to announce the color? Is the blood in the cereal not red? Is it chocolate blood? Is it brownish or like a black red, like a maroon? Like, is it shit colored? Who knows? Suddenly, someone bumped into me. All the blood spilled all over my top. Bastard, I shouted angrily. I regretted saying it when I looked up because I was looking into the pale white face of a gothic boy with spiky black hair with red streaks in it. He was wearing so much eyeliner that I was going down his face, and he was wearing black lipstick. Didn't have glasses anymore, and now he was wearing red contact lenses, just like Draco's. And there was no scar on his forehead anymore. He had... Oh my god, please don't tell me it's Harry Potter. He had a manly stubble on his chin. He had a sexy English accent. He looked exactly like Joel Madden. He was so sexy that my body went all hot when I saw him. Kind of like an erection, only I'm a girl, so I don't get one of those, you sicko. Okay, let me read that again. He was so sexy that my body went all hot when I saw him. Kind of like an erection, only I'm a girl, so I don't get one, you sicko. You're the one that typed it out. I'm so sorry, he said. I'm so sorry, he said in a shy voice. That's all right. What's your name, I questioned. My name's... Oh my god, it is Harry Potter. My name's Harry Potter. Although most people call me Vampire these days. He grumbled. Grrr. Why? I explained. Because I love the taste of human blood, he giggled. Hee hee. Well, I'm a vampire, I confessed. Really? He whimpered. Yeah, I roared. We sat down to talk for a while. Then Draco came up behind me and told me that he had a surprise for me. So I went away with him. She just had to ruin Harry Potter. Harry doesn't deserve this. We need real. You need to read bedtime stories. Replying to can't need that authentic spray paint. There's fake crap at the dollar store. Don't question the logic of this. That's your first mistake. Spray paint. Replying to Joshua can only let him suffer through one thing at a time. Oh my god. You guys suck. Please make sure to share the video and invite your friends. Tag them to watch it. So they can hear me suffer through this crap. Hashtag Harry deserves better. Hashtag. No, actually I got nothing. Anyways, chapter 7. Bring me to life. Oh no. It's an Evanescence reference. I actually like Evanescence. Author note. Well, okay, you guys. I'm only writing this because I got 5 God revals in BTW. I won't write the NXT chapter. I think she's trying to spell next, but I watch a lot of wrestling, so NXT. Chapter 2, I get 10 God Vons. What? Let me go ahead and can I why can't I? Okay. The next chapter, till I get GIT TIN 10 get 10 God Vons. V as in Victor, ONS. Stu Flaming or I'll report you. Oh my god, she's a snitch. Ebony isn't a Mary Sue, okay? She isn't perfect. She's a Satan. It's Satan. She's trying to say Satanist, but it says Satan it's. And she has problems. She's depressed for God's sake. It took me forever to get through that damn author's note, I tell you. Draco and I held our pale white hands in black nail polish as we went upstairs. I was wearing red Satanist. See, you spelled it right there. Anyways, I was wearing red Satanist sings on my nails in red nail polish. What? Another author note. See, does that sound like a Maro Sue to you? What the fuck? I waved to Vampire. Dark misery was in his depressed eyes. I guess he was jealous of me and I was going out with Draco. Anyway, I went upstairs excitedly with Draco. He went into his room and locked the door. Then, ... Bum, bum, bum. We started Frenching passively. And we took off each other's clothes enthusiastically. He felt me up before I took of my top. Then I took off my black leather bra and he took off his pants. We went on the bed and we went on the bed and started making out naked, and then he put his boy things in mine. He put his boy's thingy in mine and we had SFX. See, is that stupid? Oh, Draco. Okay. Oh, Draco. I screamed while getting an orgasm. Well, all of a sudden I saw a tattoo I had never seen before in Draco's arm. It was a black heart with an arrow through it. Ah, shit. Fucking notifications. Fuck, I'm sorry, guys. Oh, Draco scream while getting an orgasm. All of a sudden, I saw a tattoo I'd never seen before on Draco's arm. It was a black heart with an arrow through it on its bloody gothic writing were the words vampire. So, he had a tattoo she didn't notice before. I was so angry, you bastard, I shouted angrily, jumping out of the bed. No, but you don't understand, Draco pleaded, but I knew too much. No, you fucking idiot, I shouted. You probably have AIDS anyway. I put on my clothes all huffily, and then stomped out. Draco ran out even though he was naked. He had a really big you-know-what, but I was too mad to care. I stomped out and did so until I was in Vampire's classroom where he was having a lesson with Professor Snape and some other people. Vampire Potter, you motherfucker, yo. Ugh. Oh my god. No. Who the fuck writes this shit? RAR released this early 2000s again? I bet it was in caps too. It was. Oh my god. So I guess they're trying to insinuate that Harry Potter and Draco Malfoy had a relationship before Draco hooked up with Ebony. So we're going to go ahead and go into the next chapter. You guys are great. And shout out to Stacy. It's the first time I've seen Stacy comment. I'm not sure. I can't really tell. Normally when I have the comments, I see the comments on the web browser and it shows me pictures. And I'm better with faces than I am with names. So if this is your, welcome back. Yes, let my immortal seep into your core. I hate you, Black Sonic. Author note, stop flashing, okay? If you don't, then you are a prep, quotation mark. Oh god, this story is actually giving me a headache. I gotta drink some water. I actually was fine until I started reading this, and now I actually have a headache. Everybody in the class stared at me, and then Draco came into the room, even though he was naked, and started begging me to take him back. He ran into that bitch snake. Ebony, it's not what you think. Draco screamed sadly. My friend, Blood, B. Ludi, okay. It's bloody, but it's the B with the quotation mark. Well, not the quotation mark, the quotation mark. And then Ludi. B. Ludi Mary Smith. Smiled at me understatedly. She flipped her long waist-length gothic black hair that was very detailed and opened her crimson eyes like blood that she was wearing. Opened her crimson eyes like blood that she was wearing contact lenses on. Okay, I'm sorry, that didn't make sense to me. Anyways, if it made sense to you, good for you. Didn't make sense to me. She had pale white skin. Everybody in this fucking story has pale white skin. Where's the black and brown skinned gods? She had pale white skin that she was wearing white makeup on. Okay. It's not like she's going to wear the makeup. Never mind. I'm trying to use... Anyways. Hermione was kidnapped when she was born. Her real parents are vampires, and one of them is a witch. But Voldemort killed her mother, and her father committed suicide because he was depressed about it. She still had nightmares about it, and she is very haunted and depressed. It also turns out her real last name is Smith and not Granger. Granger? Wait, so is this Hermione? Since she was converted to Satanism, she is in Slytherin now, not Gryffindor. What is it that you desire, you ridiculous dimwit? Snape demanded angrily in his cold voice, but I ignored him. That line is the first one I've seen in this entire story where everything was spelled right. Vampire, I can't believe you cheated on me with Draco. I shouted at him. Everyone gasp. Gasp. Wait. Vampire couldn't have cheated on her because it's Draco who, never mind, logic again. I don't know why Ebony was so mad at me. I had went out. Wait. This is the narration. This is part of the narration, but anyways, I don't know why Ebony was so mad at me. I had went out with Vampire on bi, and so was Ebony for a while, but then he broke my heart. He dumped me because he liked Brittany, a stupid preppy fucker. We were just good friends now. He had gone through horrible problems, and now he was gothic, haha, like I would hang out with a prep. But never mind. I'm not going out with Draco anymore, said Vampire. Yeah, fucking right. Fuck off, you bastard, I screamed. I ran out of the room and into the forbidden forest where I had lost my virility. Virility. She didn't even spell virginity, she spelled virility. To Draco, and then I started to bust into tears. Jesus, that chapter. Oh no, somebody needs Jesus. Hermione doesn't deserve this. After this, I gotta share the other wonderful fic that is known as Sonic High School. Oh no. Share it. We need to go see Good Charlotte. I knew it. This sucks. Alright, chapter 9. Author note again. They're all going to have author note at this point. Stop flaming, okay? Wow. Holy crap, she spelled it right. And then there goes the misspelling. It says I, but she spelled I think don't, but she spelled it D-N-T-N. Didn't I-D-N-T-N. Read all the books. This is from Froome. No, it's not even from. This is Froome, the movie. Okay, so it's not my foot if Dumbledore swears besides I said he had a headache. This is awful. And the resin snap doesn't lick Harry now is cause he's his Christian and Vampire is a Satanist. MCR Rooks. Oh my god. I was so mad and sad I couldn't believe Draco for cheating on me. I began to cry against the tree where I did it with Draco. She found the exact specific tree. Then all of a sudden, a horrible man with red eyes and no nose and every... Then all of a sudden, an horrible man with red eyes and no nose, and everything started flying towards me on a broomstick. He didn't have a nose. Basically, like, this is another author note. Basically, like Voldemort in the movie, and author note. And he was wearing all black, but it was obvious he wasn't gothic. It was Voldemort. She spelled it right, and then she spelled it wrong. I'm sorry. No, I shouted in a scared voice, but then Voldemort shouted, imperious, and I couldn't run away. Crookshanks, I shouted at him. What? Crookshanks? I shouted at him. Voldemort fell on his fell off his broom and started to scream. I felt bad for him, even though I'm a sadist, so I stopped. Ebony Heel, thou must kill Vampire Potter. I thought about Vampire and his sex eyes and his gothic black hair and how his face looked just like Joel Madden. I remember that Draco had said I didn't understand, so I thought, what if Draco went out with Vampire before I went out with him and they broke up? That's exactly what they had said to you in the Why? No, Voldemort, I shouted back. Voldemort gave me a gun. And they're like, fuck magic, you strapped now, fool. Voldemort gave me a gun. No, please, I begged. Thou must, he yelled. If thou does not, then I shall kill thy beloved Draco. How did you know? Like, bitch, you were literally crying on a tree screaming his name. How the fuck did he not know? This is the question. I asked in a surprised way. Voldemort got a dude, you're so retarded look on your face. Voldemort got a dude, you're so retarded look on his face. I hate telekinesis. I had telekinesis. He answered cruelly, bitch. And if you don't doth, and if you do not kill Vampire, then thou know what will happen to Draco, he shouted. Then he flew away angrily on his broomstick. Yeah, I know it is a broomstick, but just hearing it, just seeing it typed out loud. Couldn't you just say he just flew away? No, he has to fly away on his broomstick. I was so scared and I didn't know what to do. Suddenly Draco came into the woods. Draco, I said, hi. Hi, he said back, but his face was all sad. He was wearing white foundation and messy eyeliner, kind of like a pentagram. Gintdith between Joe Madden and Gerard Way. Are you okay, I asked. No, he answered. I'm sorry I got all mad at you, but I thought you cheated on me. I expelled. That's okay, he said, all depressed, and we went back into Hogwarts together making out. We were making out and walking at the same time. Just keep that in mind. That is exactly what she just wrote. So, the reason why Draco didn't go out there sooner to find her, because he's like, oh no, not only am I naked, but I got to do my makeup. I can't go out in public without looking like a little bitch. Let's address some comments for the next chapter. How long is this? I will... Holy shit. I'm not even halfway through it. I'm not going to finish the story. I'll do a part 2. But I'm not finishing this shit. Gotten the most powerful of all magic. It would explain this whole story. This is making me stand the fence. Maybe it was meth they were smoking. Those are all real words you are saying. Yes. Jesus. All right, these are the last two chapters. I'm going to go ahead and cut it off after this. I only intended for this to go on for like an hour. All right, let's see. Well, it's one more chapter in the fanfiction page, but it's actually chapter 10 and 11, so we're going to go ahead and end it after 11. So they're really short, so. Author note. Stop it, you. I'm not saying that. Stop it, you gay. And then she spells F-A-G-S. Yeah, this is. When was this published? They said this was published around 2006, so whatever. If you do not like my story, then fuck off. P.S. It turns out Bloody Mary isn't a muggle. A Fritz, Owl, and she and Vampire are evil. That's why the mud houses. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to another chapter. I was really scared about Voldemort all day. I was even upset. I went to rehearsals with my gothic metal bloody gothic Rose 666. I am the lead singer of it and I play guitar. People say that we sound like a cross between Good Charlotte, Slipknot, and MCR. That does not work. The other people in the band are Bloody Mary, Vampire, Draco, and Ron. The other people in the band are Bloody Mary, Vampire, Draco, and Ron. Although we call him Diablo now. He has black hair now with his blue streaks in it. And Hagrid. Hagrid? Hargrid. She didn't even spell Hagrid right. It's Hargrid. Only today Draco and Vampire were depressed, so they weren't coming out, and they wrote songs instead. I knew Draco was probably slitting his wrist. He wouldn't die because he was a vampire too, but the only way you can kill a vampire is with a cross. Oh, okay. She spelled cross with a C-R-O-S-S. There's no way I'm writing that. Or a steak. Like like a steak, like medium rare, because I can go for a steak. And Vampire was probably watching a depressing movie like The Corpse Bride. I put on a black leather shirt that showed off my boobs and tiny matching miniskirt that said simple plan on the butt. You might think I'm a slut, but I'm really not. Jesus Christ, I'm getting a headache. We were singing a cover of Helena, and that at the end of the song I suddenly burst into tears. Ebony, are you okay? Bloody Mary asked in a concerned voice. What the fuck do you think? I asked angrily, and then she said, well, Voldemort came and fucking bastard told me to kill fucking Harry. To fucking kill Harry. But I don't want to kill him, because he's really nice, and even if he did go out with Draco... But if I don't kill Harry, then Voldemort will fucking kill Draco. I burst into tears. Suddenly, Draco jumped out from behind a wall. He's not fucking Spider-Man. Why didn't you fucking tell me? He shouted. How could you fucking poser muggle bitch. See, that is... And then she puts an author note. See, that is out of character. Question mark? I started to cry and cry. Draco started to cry too, all sensitive. He starts crying too for no reason. He starts to cry too, all sensitive. Then he ran out crying. Then he ran crying. We practiced for one more hour. Then suddenly she let this man run out of the room crying. Instead of chasing after him, she decided we're just going to keep practicing for another hour. And then suddenly Dumbledore walked in angrily. His eyes were all fury, and I knew this time I wasn't because he had a headache. What have you done? He started to cry wisely. See, that's basically not swearing, and this time he was really upset. And you'll see why. Ebony, Draco has been found in his room. He committed suicide by... Damn, you are a horrible person. I was right. I was right on the money. She let this man run out of the room crying and decided that, you know what, instead of checking to make sure he's okay, I'm going to keep practicing with the band. With my band with Hermione, Harry, Ron, and Hagrid. That I just probably started like 5 minutes ago. This chapter. Because this band did not exist before. Because she wasn't friends with Harry before. She wasn't friends with Hermione before. And this is the first time they mention Ron. And Draco committed suicide by slitting his wrist. Didn't she say he was a vampire and that couldn't kill him? Chapter 11 is the last chapter. Well, at least we know Malfoy dies. Bitches. None of the Harry Potter characters deserve this. The Corpse Bride doesn't deserve this. Doesn't deserve this. 2006, such a magical time. How long is this? Okay, let's see the comments. Author note. I said stop flaming up preps. See if this chapter is stupid. Quotation mark and then 11111. It does with really Seuss's issues. Jesus, I didn't understand a single thing. SPC for what? Oh, so she's trying to say yourself if it's stupid. BRW fangs to my friend Raven for helping me. Apparently she didn't fucking help you. You can't fucking spell worth a fucking damn or write a story. No, I screamed. I was horrified. Blue D Mary tried to comfort me, but I told her to fuck off. And I ran into my room crying myself. Dumbledore chased after me shouting, but he had to stop when I was in my room because he looked like a perv that way. Anyways, I started crying tears of blood, and then I slit both my wrists and then got all over my clothes. So I took them off and jumped into the bath angrily while I put on a Linkin Park song at full... No, I can't. Clay, if you're still listening to this, I hope Heather appreciates this, because I've gone a whole hour and I've put up with this story, but they don't mention Linkin Park, and I love Linkin Park. Linkin Park deserves better than this. Hashtag leave Linkin Park alone. Well, I put on a Linkin Park song at full volume. I grabbed a steak. Steak. And almost stuck it into my heart to commit suicide. I was so fucking depressed. I got out of the bathtub and put on a black low-cut dress with lace all over it. Sandily. I put on black high heels with pink metal stuff on the ends and 6 pairs of skull earrings. I couldn't fucking believe it. Man, she spends more time getting dressed and figure out... She spent more time getting dressed, putting all that shit on than she did crying for Malfoy. I cried for Malfoy while listening to Linkin Park. The average Linkin Park song is about 3 to 4 minutes. I guarantee you it took you half an hour to put on those fucking boots. I couldn't fucking believe it. Then I looked out the window and screamed, Snape was spying on me, and he was Snape was spying on me, and he was taking a videotape of me, and was Lupin was masticating to it. Masticating to it. They were sitting on their broomsticks. Ew, you fucking perv. Stop looking at me naked. Are you pedos or what? I screamed, putting on a black towel with a picture of Marilyn Manson on. Suddenly, Vampire ran in. Abracadabra. He yelled at Snape and Lupin, pointing his wand. I took my gun and shot Snape and Lupin a gazillion times. It literally says a gazillion times. Give me a second, sorry. Fucking allergies. Yeah, take a drink of water. I shot Snape and Lupin a gazillion times, and they both started screaming, and then the camera broke. Suddenly Dumbledore ran in. Ebony has been revealed that someone has... No! He shouted, looking at Snape and Lupin, then he waved his wand, and suddenly Hagrid ran outside on his broom and said, everyone, we need to talk. What is going on? What do you know, Hagrid? You're just a little Hogwarts student. I may be a Hogwarts student. Hagrid paused angrily, but I'm also a Satanist. This cannot be, Snape said in a crisp voice. Isn't he supposed to be dead? He got shot a gazillion times, according to the author. In a crisp voice, as blood dripped from his hand where Dumbledore's wand had shot him. There must be other factors. You don't have any, I yelled in madly. Are they even... Oh no, there's a 12th chapter on this one. Lupin held up the camera triumphantly. The lens may be ruined, but the tape is still there. I felt faint more than I normally do. How it feels when you do not drink enough blood. Why are you doing this? Lupin said angrily when he rubbed his dirty hands on his cloak. And then I heard the words that I heard before, but not from him. I did not know whether to feel shocked or happy or to bite him and drink his blood because I felt faint. Because Hagrid said, and he paused in the air dramatically, waving his wand in the air, and then swooped. He is singing in the tune of a gothic version of a song by 50 Cent. What? Then swooped he in singing to the tune of a gothic version of a song by 50 Cent. How does that even work? Because you're Gofrick. Not even the Gofrick. There's no R. Snap asked in a little afraid voice because he was afraid. It meant he was connected with Satan. Because I have no idea what's going on anymore. I'm just fucking confused. This became really hard to follow. And I'm going to go ahead and stop there because I actually have a really bad headache because of this fucking story. Let's go ahead and address some comments. 50 Cent was known for his goth songs. Come on, power through this. Do you really want to listen to this? This shit's not even halfway over. Yes, gun stop the ultimate spell. Lupin doesn't deserve. It's not Lupin. I don't think it's the same one. I was waiting for that. Stop, just stop now. I think I need to go get some help. Ron, you meant vampire. Diablo. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and end that there because this shit is just horrible. Alright, guys. Tune in. We're definitely... Well, let me go ahead and bookmark that. All right, we might read the rest of it on Sunday. If not, I don't know. We'll see. Thanks for watching this first stream of terrible fan fiction reading. It was interesting, but join me on Sunday at 8:00 p.m. We're either gonna read Dipper Goes to Taco Bell, or we're gonna read part 2 of Harry Potter, or we'll read the second half of Harry Potter. Shit. Yeah, the second half. Yeah, okay. Second half, yeah. I think that was only half the story. Well, a little less than half the story, but we actually have a Geeks 5 Hour podcast tomorrow at 5:00. Saki Kitty will be joining me, and we have a DJ guest called Comet. DJ Comet will hopefully be joining us on the live stream. We're going to be talking to him about what it's like to be a DJ. What is he doing to make it through this crisis, through the through the White Claw crisis. We can't say its actual name because YouTube will get mad. And we're gonna do another. Actually, our shit talking podcast is coming back Monday at 8:00 at night. Me, and hopefully the people that I'm currently talking to be on the podcast will join the podcast. But I want to give a shout out to Kat, Charmander, Stacy, Black Sonic 17, Trunks, Heather, especially Heather, who suggested the story. Thank you. I have a headache now. Tori, Mr. Piccolo, and everyone else. Shout out to my boys Chester and Pastor, who are also starting another YouTube channel, which I'm going to be a producer for. It is going to be a unique channel. I can say the least. I can't tell you what it's about, but I can tell you that. Shout out to Kat again, who says thanks for the flashbacks from middle school. Also, we'll be video game live streaming starting on I think Tuesday. Yeah, because I do the podcast on Wednesday. Starting Tuesday, I'm going to be live streaming Luigi's Mansion. I'm going to play the full game, and I'll be doing some commentary, and hopefully you guys can join me and check that out. The live streams are simultaneously streamed. It's multi-streaming. It's done on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. Hopefully we'll be on Mixer soon. Hopefully we'll be on... we'll have a separate podcast available on Spreaker, and hopefully with Spreaker we'll be available on iHeartRadio soon. The podcast has been doing really good. I hope you enjoyed the little fireplace thingy that I added in the chat on the side, to help you feel more at home, because this was some shitty fan fiction. If you have any ideas or suggestions for a fan fiction that you would like for us to cover, go ahead and post it in the comments below, or send us a message on our Facebook page or Instagram, facebook.com or instagram.com/geeks5ever. You can also follow us on YouTube if you haven't already, youtube.com/geeks5ever. Pretty much anything.com/geeks5ever. YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, even Snapchat. We have a Snapchat, even though I don't use that shit for shit. But yeah, we have a Snapchat. We have all kinds of things. So go ahead and check it out. If you're just joining the live stream, go ahead and rewind it to the beginning of the live stream and watch the stream from the very beginning and enjoy the story. The way it works is when we start these live streams, for like the first 5 minutes, there will be just music, calming, soothing music playing, and then we read the shit fan fiction. Don't forget, on Sunday, we'll either be reading part 2 of this Harry Potter fan fiction, or we'll be reading Dipper Goes to Taco Bell. Or if you have like I said, you have another fan fiction, go ahead and let me know. We are going to read some SpongeBob fan fiction. We're also going to include some shitty Dragon Ball fan fiction. But I think I really, really want to read a Pokemon fan fiction. One fan fiction we are going to stay away from is the Anne Frank and Goku fan fiction. That is the fan fiction the Nazi read at Anime Matsuri a couple years ago that almost got in trouble. We had canceled our panels, and he hijacked our panel and read that fan fiction, so we're going to stay away from that. It's not something we approve of anyway. Nothing like that So, also, if you have an idea for a podcast, if you know anybody as a cosplayer, DJ, band, whatever they do, and you think they would be a good guest for our podcasts are every Wednesday and Saturday at 5 p.m. Mondays is the Shit Talk podcast at 8 p.m. Fridays and Sundays at 8 p.m. is the Fanfiction reading. And hopefully we'll do a lot more. This has been exciting. And you know what? We'll do a My Hero fanfiction next week, Friday. My Hero Academia. We'll find a shitty fanfiction for that one. Alright, guys. I'm King Mexico, also known as Jesse Goku, also known as Anime Unrated. I am the leader of Geeks 5 Ever, and I'm going to ask you to hit that like button, follow us, hit the little bell. If you're on YouTube watching, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications. I don't know how Twitch works. Follow us on Twitch, twitch.tv/Geeks5Ever. Once again, shout out to Trunks and Heather. Heather, you suggested this. I hope you watched it or listened to it. If not, you eventually do listen to it. And we might do part 2. Maybe. Really consider, because I have a really bad headache from this shit. Actually, my headache is starting to go away now that I stopped reading it.